Hello there everybody, how's it going? I am Void and I am your new League of Legends commentary video today, and today I am playing as Amumu in the jungle. A champion I personally like to call Amumu Squid because reasons that I will not, reveal. Amumu Squid is our Lord and Savior, and that's all you really need to know. Let's look at the teams here. We have Thresh support, Lucian AD carry, Vi mid, who start with the Doran's Ring for a second there. Good thing she is not. We have a Amumu jungle, Nasus top. They have Kazakh's jungle, solo support, Diana top, Ashe ADK with Ignite, and then Pantheon mid. There's multiple things to say just about the champions, in this game alone. Number one, like a month ago, I probably would have said that, well, it's Kazakh's jungle, so, we probably don't need to worry that much. But after playing, I've been getting back into Kazakh's as of late, as, he's my go-to jungler for, just having fun. And, he's pretty dang fun. He's not nearly as weak as I thought he was. I still think he deserves a little bit of a buff. But, I'm sure not many people share that opinion. But I think Kazakh deserves a buff, but he's also not as weak as I thought he was. So we don't want to give him, we want to be a little bit wary. Invade from a Kazakh would be really bad. Another thing, the Ashe could also be mid. It could also, we also have vision of her, which means it's likely that she was mid. So it could be Ashe mid and Pantheon ADK, which honestly makes some sort of sense. It would explain more as to why Ashe doesn't have heal. As to how Vi does against, if I just gank for Vi. No way, it's Diana mid. Oh jeez, I don't really know who is where. I guess it is just Ashe AD carry and Pantheon top. Okay then. So Diana simply just did not go Ignite. That's that's actually somewhat conceivable. In the LCS, the one Diana player did go for teleport and got a kill out of it. Even if he got the kill just from a dash or just from a singular ultimate, he didn't. I don't know if he needed to teleport, but it's the fact that someone else just did it means it might be the reason as to why it's happening at all. My clear time is not exactly wonderful. Starting red side arguably isn't the best decision I've ever made, and immediately our bot lane doing some good things here, and Lucian will not die. Very close to dying from the Ignite and the minions. But that will be that, and dying, and Vi's actually having a real hard time against that Diana, to the point where, another Q will probably kill her, or get her very close to dead. No? She's alive for the time being. She probably should have gone Crystalline Flask, to be honest. But that's okay. And it sucks that I'm not going to be able to gank for the Vi for a while here, because, my health situation is really bad right now. Don't want to risk it. Thank you! If you said bless you, then you are a great individual. Even if you didn't say it, then, well, you're a great individual regardless. Anyway, I'm going to go for Trailblazer because of how useful it is on the Amumu's clear time. I'm going to immediately head up here. Oh, what? Are they just going to... They almost just straight up killed the Kazakhs. And he doesn't have his red. So I might be able to take it here. Looks like she's checking, Ashe is checking to see if I'm nearby. So if I can steal Kazakh's red, that would be extremely beneficial to my team. And since I have Trailblazer, that makes it likely that I can. So as much as I want to help the Vi here, the Kazakh's is going to beat his red relatively soon. So I want to see if I can gank, immediately try to take it as quick as possible. Let's place a ward right there, and immediately bandage over here, and I should be able to get this in time. Amumu obviously not known for counter jungling, but when I see an opportunity such as that, I am going to take it. So it does 432 damage, one more auto, and the Trailblazer will be the red buff for me, so that is very good for us. And I have a ward right here, so I know that Diana isn't on her way. At least I don't think she is. I don't know where she decided to go. It's kind of odd for her to go back this early, but fine by me. Let's go and bandage this little Rift Scubbler here. And as to the question of whether I'm going AP or not, I really like going AP Amumu. It's hilarious. My love of it has died down a little bit, I will not lie to you, but I'll try to go AP Amumu if I can, but there's no guarantee. So I'm going to ping them on my way here and see what we can accomplish. Going through the bandage there, and he will flash, and that will be the end of that. So you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that, and Kazakh's probably is pretty aware that I was just there. But with having double buffs, I don't think I'm going to be able to really do a whole lot. And again, I want to help this Vi, but I just, hand. She might just die here straight up because there's a Kha'Zix nearby. So we'll try to do as much damage as we can to this individual. And Vi might just get it. Vi will just straight up get a kill. Dinah was a little bit too aggressive. Maybe she didn't realize Kha'Zix wasn't in position to help anymore. Because, you know, that did not end well for them. But hey, kill for the Vi mid. Should help her out a decent amount. Again, I want to help her as much as I can. Because once Vi, you know, our synergy with ganking is just so good together. So, you know, I want to try to emphasize there. Plus, of course, unlikely I'm going to get much by ganking Nasus, though Pantheon does lack a flash now. But his lane's far too pushed up to actually get anything out of that. You saw that, right? I did :D. Capital D if you want to be specific about the whole situation. We'll probably gank the bot lane next. With our, okay, that was a missed death sentence. Okay, we're going to immediately go down here. Never mind, our Thresh is going back. Probably not, you know, very smart idea to gank the bottom lane when I lack, you know, I lack any words. Words are difficult. Just in case anyone was curious, words are difficult. I didn't get much sleep, but you know, just in case anyone's wondering. So, okay, this isn't warded. And Vi is 6, so I'm going to go in here. I'm not 6, but that's okay. There's the Vault Breaker going out, and this should be a kill still. I think it should be at any rate. There's the kill on that individual, but I can't 1v1 the Kha'Zix, sadly. Yo. Oh, what? The claw still went off. That doesn't make any sense. God dang it. Well, that didn't make any sense. C-face. That's a shame. I wish that didn't happen the way it did, but okay. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. I mean, obviously, I can understand that kind of, you know, stuff happening when it's like, you know, flash and an auto follows you and kills you. It's really frustrating, but that makes sense at least. But when a Kha'Zix Q, you know, still deals the damage after you flash, you know, I don't really think that should be a thing. But, you know, it's kind of okay. I probably should have flashed a little bit earlier either way. So that's okay. I'm kind of gank bot, like, as soon as I hit 6, because that should be a really easy kill, considering how much damage I'm going to be able to put out. And look at this flippin' Vi, just like straight up making Diana regret the day she lived, which is very good for us. Diana, you know, she's not going to be able to rush Abyssal Scepter here, so that's good. I don't think they got vision of me with that Hawk shot, and I will hit level 6 by killing this red buff. So we'll do that, but I'm pretty sure our bot lane will just get kills on their own. Yes, they will. That'll be a 0-2 Sona, and likely, yep, it will be. This guy dead as well. I was seeing if maybe he would go a little bit farther in. Could have tried ulting him, but didn't really think it was going to result in much, so we're just not going to. Oh, and the Thresh, though. The Thresh doing some very good things. I'm just going to use my ultimate to guarantee his complete demise, and that will be a lot of damage being done. Okay. I'm pretty sure maybe we can do the dragon. I don't really want to because I do lack... Oh, hello. I suppose I'll remove this first. I don't, you know, I'm not in a rush or anything. I, you know, might have to do a little bit more damage to this Rift Scubbler now, but that's okay. You know, he doesn't seem like he has very defensive stuffs. Defensive stuffs. That's a word, by the way. Hello, Diana. Does Vi have her ultimate? She does. So let's go in here. See if we can accomplish any good tasks. There's the bandage, and we did land it. So this will probably be a kill once again. She's just gonna go all in, and that will be that. Nice and easy. Very easy ganks to execute here. And you know what? I'm lazy. Let's just not go for the dragon. Instead, we can head up for the top lane, maybe. This is definitely not gonna work out for Pantheon, considering he has no mana. So he's probably gonna die here, just with a couple casual auto attacks, and that will be the end of that. We're gonna save gain our blue buff for later, because I would like to, you know, maximize the duration of the blue buff I got from Kha'Zix. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And as for what we're going to rush, we're probably going to rush Luden's Echo. Because, you know, DFG isn't an option anymore. Actually, no, Zonia's would probably be the best course of action. I mean, on AP Moon, there's a lot of things can go. Kind of obvious. Any AP item pretty much works. So we'll see. And I'm going to be a scumbag and not get by blue because I'm a Amumu. And Amumu is, you know, one of the most mana-intensive junglers on the block. So we're, you know... Plus, we're a robot, you know, just Very sad robot. It's like more Wall-E. If Wall-E won blue buff, would you give Wall-E blue buff? I'm pretty sure you would. Wall-E was a great movie, by the way. It's literally been over a year since I've watched. It's a pink word. It's literally been over a year since I've watched any movies, but Wall-E's one of those movies that, even though it was you know, like 2011 or something, it was a little while ago. It was a really good film. Now our movie discussion's out of the way, we can work on securing a kill on this Pantheon, maybe. If you know, as long as this guy lands a wither, it'll probably be a kill relatively easily. So let's just go ahead and kind of do our bandage there and get our ultimate off after the stun is off, and this should be a kill pretty easy. Oh, go! Don't stop going! Don't stop going! Go, Nasus! I tanked it! I tanked it, Nasus! Oh, he's going for it. He's gonna go for it, and will it be the double kill? It will be. Was it worth it? It was, because we got 2 kills and they didn't. So, you know, Nasus getting even more kills early in the game is pretty dang nice, and apparently their bot lane is just like, well, their entire team is kind of just suffering horribly. So I kind of feel bad for them, to be honest with you, but I kind of don't, because I'm a Amumu and I'm a vicious individual. Okay, secure this. Amplifying Tome. I think I value the boots a little bit more at this point. So we'll just buy the Amplifying Tome later. I guess I'll just rush Loon's Echo, because why the heck not? You know, our bandages will apply, if you can call them bandages. They're technically wires, but you know what I'm talking about. I have little symbols. I wonder what the symbols actually stand for, because they look obviously like, you know, Japanese. That's of, you know, my ignorance playing into fair there. The symbols, what the symbols look like. I'm probably wrong, could be wrong. But I'm curious to know what they say regardless. Or if they're just completely made up, which is also possible, because, you know, runes in video games often don't actually mean anything. They're just there. And our bot lane is continuing just to completely destroy them, which, I mean, for one, never go Ignite on an AD carry. Like, that's just knowledge you should always know. Oh, a gank on the Kavaya actually going to be working there. That's a bit of a shame. Maybe we can kind of, like, get a blue buff here from the Kazakhs. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Is Diana actually going to keep pushing? She is. Alright, well, it's a good thing he paid me that, honestly, because I just wasn't paying attention. And, you know, it's a good thing he did choose, just flat out good thing to choose to ping that, but turret will still go down. Not that big of a deal, considering the fact that, you know, we're probably going to win this anyway, but that's okay. I meant to flash there, and for some reason I didn't. We're going to go for it. We are going to go for it. Look, listen, Nasus is, like, going all out here, so that's not going to stop us from living our dreams. That didn't land. That didn't land. Oh, you are going to get messed up, Diana. You are going to get messed up. Let's just ult you straight up here and see if we can secure ourselves a kill. We can. We can. Don't you? You thought you were going to, you know, help someone? No. You could have escaped. You could have escaped because I forgot to flash Q you earlier. But now you're just dead. You're just dead. Heck, I probably didn't even need to flash because of how that went down, but that's okay. Now his blue buff's up. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get anything out of it. So we'll probably grab our Sorcerer Shoes now, and then grab the components for our Loon's Echo next. I do feel kind of bad that I didn't see Diana just destroying our mid-turret. You know, always pay attention if your turret's being assaulted like that. Generally a good idea. Fresh tried there. He really truly did, but it was not successful. That's okay though, as long as you tried, everything's just fine. Guy's gonna be flashing the mid lane. All she has is Sorcerer Shoes, so she should be pretty okay. And Kazakhs, he thinks he's old Kazakhs. Old Kazakhs, you know, doesn't exist anymore. New Kazakhs can't assassinate people like that. You know, they weren't really, I don't think they were isolated. There was, you know, as both of them, he would have had to been a lot stronger for that to actually work out, but that's okay, I suppose. Maybe we can rack up a kill here. It seems likely. We'll just go and pop the bandage here, and this should be a kill nice and easy using the Magus effect. What's it called? Moonglaive effect, Blasted Spine effect, the Spellblade effect to, you know, make that auto after the E or the Q do a lot of damage. And you know what? Sure, I'm feeling pretty good about doing Dragon. They know we're doing it, but I don't think it matters that much. Okay. You know, I'm starting where maybe I should be trying to secure this large beast, but like, I still think I'm in an okay position here. Yeah, we're going to be able to get it. That arrow made me feel a little bit, you know, not so happy. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a kind of rude, but I'll accept it. And Vi probably could have dove that Ashe really easily, to be honest. Just because of the fact that, you know, we know she doesn't have heal, and we know her ult is down. Jeez, they are giving this Nasus a really hard time. So you know what? There's a pink ward there, but we're just gonna go for it. Pantheon, I don't think understands that we all just ran through a pink ward. So this might be his death. This might be his death. Oh, yes. So good. So good. The bandage laying on the Kha'Zix. I'm pretty damn pleased with that performance. Vi, you're not Vi, Diana. I know the moon's great and everything, but your constant split pushing is not going to work out. I don't know how the moon being great and her split pushing constantly really relates in any fashion, but I like to think it does. This is one of those games, just a complete stomp. I always feel bad when I you know, when if this was like, you know, 24 to 16 or something, would be that bad, but 24 to 6, you know, you take away the 1 and it's an entirely different story. And it's like, oh, you poor things. But then you realize it's League of Legends and you do your darndest to make them suffer. Not really. Making them suffer is like, you know, there's a lot of things you can do to make people suffer. You can be Vladimir and be against, you know, anyone. Just be Vladimir, be against anyone, and you'll be just fine. Okay. Or just be Teemo, but Teemo, you know, he gets carried by a lot more people than Vladimir does. Vladimir gets carried by no one, but not to say you can't lose lane, of course. We've seen it happen plenty of times. You know, if Vladimir's never lost lane, historically speaking, I'm pretty sure he would be a little bit OP. I think he's a little bit OP, but I think he would be universally considered a little bit OP there. So I think our team tried diving. It didn't really work out for them, but hey, it's making their team get some kills, which, you know, makes me feel okay about the situation. So that'll be a whole bunch of good, juicy stuff going on there. And I was going to consider going up here and maybe gain some kills. Then I remembered that I don't have my ultimate, so I probably won't be able to get any kills here. We'll show ourselves, which may spook them off if they were nearby. But I suppose we'll just kind of maybe go get this. Oh no, they're just going completely for kills at this point. They're roaming and saying a bunch of people to kill the Nasus, and probably will work only because of the fact that Nasus has no mana. So while Nasus probably could 2v or 1v3 that normally, his lack of mana will be the death of him, which is a shame. You should probably like sell those health potions just for like a bunch of mana potions at this point. Granted, that's kind of counterintuitive. Why you attack me, turn? I like wasn't even that close to you, monster. Okay, I kind of want Lichbane so I can actually, you know, do damage to turrets relatively well if I choose to split push like this, but that's okay. Yeah, well, I'm not afraid of Pantheon. I will destroy Pantheon if he goes to me. So, you know, he better not even think about showing his darn self here. There's Kha'Zix, though. Kha'Zix, you know, I'm not really too happy about. So we'll just go and depart there nice and easy. He's choosing to try to get me. And it's going to be a very big mistake, ladies and gentlemen. I will just burst him down completely and... I'm stunned, so I can't speak. Okay. They might avenge me and get a kill. Wait, where's Diana? Okay, Diana's dead. We're good. No need to panic. Our arch nemesis of being able to dash in on us is virtually non-existent, so we can, you know, be just fine. It'll be like that creepypasta someone posted on the League forums a long time ago. It was this person who wrote a thing where it's like, it was about Nocturne, and how, like, whenever Nocturne killed someone, the other player would disconnect, and there are 2 Nocturnes in the game, and he looked into the little replay footage, and the Nocturnes each killed, like, each champion once, each of them disconnected and never came back. And it showed like a brief moment of the 2 Nocturnes from both teams just laughing. They just laughed in the game at the black. It was spooky. It wasn't that spooky, but it was an interesting concept of champions suddenly being alive in the game, and then just, you know, you can't control your own champions. Like, that would suck if I was, to be honest. Like, I don't care if you're an actual alive champion in the game, Nocturne. It's like, it's kind of creepy that you're making me, you know, just... Actually, I guess he'd be, if it was ranked, I would understand, because, you know, Nocturne, while he's killing virtual creatures, is like, hey, you're carrying my game. Thank you, Ghost Nocturne. That's very kind of you. So, you know what? I'm pretty happy about it. What's going on over here? Their team's continuing to roam in the top lane and cause some pretty ridiculous things to occur, so we'll just go and still push this bot lane. And still, I almost killed Lion. Not too much of a surprise. Did go for the Maul Memorias. Arguably not a good decision because, you know, the gold that costs to actually get the Maw often isn't really that amazing. That was a missed bandage. I feel like I've been doing pretty okay with my bandages this game, aside from when I was chasing Diana. That one was just, you know, it just barely whiffed. Which that's never a good thing when you just barely whiff something. Oh, here it is. There's the Pantheon. There's the Pantheon. There's the ultimate. We'll try our best to get as much kills as all possible. I missed the bandage. I missed the bandage. Okay, there's Kha'Zix here. Probably still dead. But if I can get to the Grump, then we should be okay. We got to the Grump. Okay, he shouldn't be able to catch up to us now, so we're just going to keep running. I would have gone that way, but then Kha'Zix might be able to catch up to me, and he might be able to kill me, because I know it looks like I have a decent amount of health left, but I have no defenses! It was warded that direction. That was a shame. I did not think it was going to... I did not think he was going to be warded there. He got there a little bit quick. Maybe he had flash to get there a little... Oh, he had Moby boots. That probably helped him a little bit. And there you go, Kha'Zix's strengths. You know, he's still not the champion to be meddled with. And I'm going to be going Zhonya's next. I'm disappointed that, you know, he didn't kill me horribly. Oh, beep, I forgot his Qs. The isolation damage, is that what you are realizing? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are doomed. We are doomed. We must add some suspension in this game. You know, here we were stomping them. Now we're just winning. We're not really stomping them anymore. You know, Ashe is actually 3-3-3. Here's a fairy charm. Take with that what you will, but that's okay. She did go Doran's Blade and a mana potion. So, I think this Ashe is being a little bit more offensively minded than she should be as an Ashe. Diana's just kind of attacking this individual, but, you know, I have a blue left here. And I think that might be her death. Diana does have, like, more deaths than anyone, probably because of how she's been playing. Just constantly, you know, sword pushing upward, which I've seen, you know, way too many times of people just sword pushing a lot more than they should be. Yeah, you wanna do something here, buddy? Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Maybe we can get a kill here. I have my Zhonya's. The missiles got me, no. I should have Zhonya's sooner, so that couldn't have happened. Dang it. I mean, I should obviously I'm gonna be having a lot of silly deaths. Okay, well, Ashe is disintegrating to Ashe. Get it? It's a joke because her name's Ashe. Topical! Okay. I should be, I should be expecting to die quite a few times because it's so easy to kill AP Amumu, which is why it's not necessarily that viable. But it's also like kind of like AP Malphite where it may not be that viable, but if you just land a really good ult, chances are your team could do the rest of the damage needed. I still think, you know, tank, you know, Amumu is of course better overall, but, you know, AP Amumu has a lot of things going for it, and of course it's just really funny because you're pretty much an assassin who has a lot of AoE stuff going for him. Well, it's doing approximately, it's doing 526 damage right now. 526 magic damage, and it's a giant AoE thing. That's pretty big. In fact, it's like almost doing more than my Q. The scaling on my ult is bigger, but the base damage on my... I'm just going to smite this because I do have another charge for it. So go and place a ward right here. Let's see here. It looks like we got this under control. Let's go and just bandage it, and that will be me getting the dragon. Look here, team. I helped. I was the smite function. Plus, let me get over the wall a little bit easier. Which means I suppose we'll just get rid of this pink ward because Kha'Zix placed one earlier. And when my, you know, as long as my ultimate's up, I feel pretty safe about doing this kind of stuff. Once again, they're saying a bunch of people to kill this Nasus. Probably won't work this time. But in fact, Nasus looks like he's just... Oh, they're going for Baron. They went for the Baron Nashor. Thresh, you were supposed to try to stop them, buddy. You know, they're getting the objectives, and because of that, I am just proving to be the worst jungler of all time. You know, I probably could be caring a little bit more about this game, but it's hard to. It's hard to when you're AP Amumu Squid. So there's the individual there. I might just go for a Lich Bane next the entire... Anyway, the Lich Bane wouldn't work, because that would be another Spellblade effect, so... That wouldn't work as much as I would like to do more damage to turrets, so that's a shame. I could go like Bane or Command next, though. That's an option. There's the hook. If I land a bandage on them, I can probably just like go all in. They're not having, you know, they're not choosing, you know, showing any enthusiasm to go in here. That's 4 of them. We definitely still want this, though, but looks like we'll have to back off at the last second here. I really did take a drink. Something's in my mouth, and I can't tell what it is. It's like when you eat popcorn, there's like a little kernel that's like floating around your mouth, and you keep trying to swallow, it just isn't working. But we're good now, it's gone. I don't know what I ate that could be like that, though. I didn't eat popcorn, I had a donut earlier. Certainly doesn't seem like a very donut-like thing. Hello. I am a scumbag. See you later, Ash. You just got Amumu. So overpowered. You know. You know. I think you made a mistake is what I've gathered here on this day. Yeah, do you wanna feel the wrath? I don't think you wanna feel the wrath right now, Sona. I really don't. I don't think you wanna feel the wrath that other people focus. Did you not see the complete demise the rest of your team suffered? Because yes, hello. Yeah, I know, this is, you just gotta go AP Mumu. No one understands how powerful Mumu Squid is. It's insanity. True insanity at its finest form. And it's like that one movie where, no, not movie, Far Cry 3, where the guy's like, what's the definition? Or can you tell me the definition of insanity? It's like, I darn well I can, it's AP and Mumu. And he's just like, what the hell are you talking about? And like, you bet, and you just show him the footage. He's like, you know what, you're good, and that's the end of the game. That's the DLC, they've got to implement it. I feel like, you know, it'll take off eventually, that's all I need to know. I don't even feel like I want to go in on this anymore. I really don't. So I'm just going to flash and leave. I tried to help a little bit there to kill the Kazakhs, but you know, I value my life in this situation. So we're just going to leave and never return. I'm actually going to kill these individuals first, because I don't like them. And then we'll go ahead and work on buying our Rabadons next. I didn't even think about what we're building next. How much do I need for Rabadons? I could go like Medjais as well. I can't not. I should have gone in earlier, but I can't not go for Medjais. So we're gonna go Medjais along with a needlessly large rod. Mumu needs to keep Cat off Lucian. Need to kill Ash. No, I don't need to keep anyone off anyone. If I get a good ult, if I see a good opportunity to ult like 3 people, that's what I should do. If I don't, then I should just keep the Kazakhs like I did there, but I was not in a position to help at all there. So, you know, that's simply the problem of me not being a tank is the issue here. So let's see here, we'll get the blue buff nice and easy. I should be able to 100-0 anyone at this point, I think. I'm not certain, but I think I can. So, and I also don't need red. One of you can take red whenever, because I see a little reason for me to get it at this point. Obviously, I can still use it, because I have a Spellblade auto that'll go with it, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, see, Lucian, this is what happens when you flip and dash into their team. This is what happens. That missed. Alright, well, you know, you can't complain about, you know, people not, you know, me not, well, wasn't complaining, but I know the arrow was a thing that happened, Lucian, but you walked back. He walked back, and I don't know why he did that. That's really silly. Is this a game we lose, then that'll be really silly, but I highly doubt it's going to happen that way. I mean, we haven't fed Nasus. You know, even if our squishy people die, we have a Nasus, so I'm pretty sure things will be fine. Let's just steal this red buff here, and that should be for the Vi, I think. Not me. Like, even Nasus deserves that a little bit more than me. Because he's going to, you know, his Qs will constantly apply it. I should probably get, like, a sweeper next, to be honest with you. Because we don't know if this is warded. If this is warded, this is really awkward. It'd be kind of random for this to be warded, which is why I'm just hoping it isn't. Their entire team is nowhere to be seen, because we have their entire base warded. Maybe we can get something here. So one that just, you know, needs to walk a little bit too far. We have Vi ultimate. Our entire team's just floating around this area. There's the Vi revealing herself. Their team's kind of chilling in the mid area. You know, if we can fight, we might just want to fight. A flash? Oh, that's going to be a very dead Sona. And that will probably be the start for a, you know, a fabulous adventure. Poor Sona is 09. She's trying her best. The fabulous ultimate. The fabulous ultimate. The Zonias. It would look at that breakdance move. So good. Oh, he tried to burst me. Missiles. No. The Mumu Squid has been protected on this day. The successful 3-man ultimate has worked on this day. I feel very pleased about that. However, I should still be wary. Wait, is Kha'Zix dead? No, Kha'Zix is dead. Aw, dear. Aw, dear. Save me, team. Save me, team. I don't deserve to die. Alright, we're good. Sad robot does not die in this day. Very, very fabulous. That's, AP Mumu Squid for you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment if you have anything fantastic to say. I'll be sure to read it, and subscribe if you haven't already. These are warm fuzzy feeling in my heart. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.